Our next guest almost typically had a paper route, cut lawns, painted houses, worked as a janitor, did everything to help make ends meet. He's now Henry A. Johnson, the president and chief executive officer of Spiegel Incorporated. His career began really as a $14 a week mail boy at Montgomery Ward, where he was, quote, the best mail boy Ward's ever had, unquote. With the outbreak of World War II, he enlisted in the Air Corps. He returned to Ward's after his discharge, but when he discovered that his pension after 60 years would only be $11 a month, I made that up, he actually accepted a position as head furniture buyer at Alden's, where he spent the next 25 years. Then in 1976, only 8 years ago, Johnson was recruited to revitalize the ailing Spiegel. I can tell you one reason why I was ailing, because on a number of my programs I was giving away all their merchandise before they could even sell it. But in his 8 years at the helm, Henry Johnson transformed the company from an antiquated general merchandise catalog affair to a bustling upscale department store in print. The success of his strategy is apparent. Net sales of Spiegel have more than doubled in these last few years. The Horatio Alger Award will be presented by 1978 awardee Clarence Finley. Mr. Finley.
Thank you. You know, as I stand here, having received this very prestigious award, and I look around this great auditorium of elegant people, I say to myself, I wish I had brought some Spiegel catalogs. Usually I ask everybody who buys some Spiegel to put up their hands, but I won't do that because we've got a limited time and I always like to count them. Really, I'd like to just say a few things about America. My mother and father were immigrants from Norway. My mother a housemaid, my father a carpenter. They came through separately into New York via the Ellis Island, tag on their chest, all with hopes for the opportunity that only America can bring. Next year on July 4th, our country will celebrate the 100th anniversary of the Statue of Liberty. When you think of the millions and millions of people who have come through those gates, looked from the ships with their clothes, with their hopes, with their tags, as they faced out there and they saw that torch of liberty and the hope and opportunity that came with them. I thank my lucky stars. No, I thank God that my father and mother had enough faith in their future to try to make it in America. And that allowed me to be born an American. Born an American with the rights and privileges of setting my own path, like every American has. The right and privilege to do, succeed or fail. Also the privilege of being protected under the Constitution and the Bill of Rights. Only in America does that happen. Next year on July 4th, there's going to be a wave of patriotism in this country that we've never seen since World War II. And America will join again, together, with the spirit that has made America great through the rags of the immigrants who came through the portals to our great country and offered me the opportunity to succeed. I thank the Horatio Alger Society. I am honored to be a member. I'm honored to be an American. And I thank all of you so very much. I'd like to take just 10 seconds of my time and indulge myself by asking my children to stand. They're over there, right over there on 37. Thank you very much, wonderful people, Americans.